Con Vinted, vender lo que ya no te pones es así de fácil.
Okay. Thank you so much. Hello, mega shout out. So, in continuation with the topic yesterday, so I decided to make this online tutorial about the present, the past, and the future tense, so that we are going to continue about our topic. So, thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Mega shout out. So again, our topic for today is present, el presente, and then the past, el pretérito, and then the future, el futuro. So I put the example here. The verbs are tomar, ends with AR, vivir, IR, and comer, ER. So these are regular verbs, verbo regulares. Okay, so now people of the world, one moment. It's AR, IR, ER. Okay, so tomar means to take. To take. And vivir means to live. Comer is to eat. Okay, so thank you for joining my live streaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Okay, so again, we have here. Ay, qué bueno. One moment, I will put this one. Ayan. Okay, thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Thanks a lot. Okay, so again, I have here a conjugation about different tenses of verb. So we have the present one. As you can see, I underlined the last letter and letters rather, so that you can see the difference between the present, the past, and the future tense. Okay? So, verbo tomar means to take. Okay? So, for example, yo, first person, tomo. Second person, tú tomas. Third person, ella o él, ella. O usted is you, tomas. Toma. And then, nosotros tomamos. And vosotros tomáis. And ellos, ellas toman. Okay? So, let's see what is the difference between the present and the past. Look at this one. Tomo. And then as you can see, this is vivir ends with IR. So, for example, viví, okay, yo viví, okay, el pasado, yo vive in Filipinas, for example, no? Vive in Filipinas. And then, second person, viviste. Can you see that here? Viviste. And then third person, vivió. Vivió. So these are the pattern, the conjugation. Okay, people? So if you are going to observe that, I put actually different example, the AR, the IR, and ER, so that you can see the difference. Mega shout out for the 5,000 in those. Thank you so much for joining my live streaming today. So again, we are going to talk about the present, the past, and the future in very simple discussions so that you can understand them very well. Thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Okay, so, and then we have here the future, el futuro, tomar, vivir, and comer. Mira, tomo. And then aquí, viví, comeré. ¿Ok? El futuro, comeré. Comeré después, for example, ¿no? Comeré después. Comerás. Comerás. And then comerá. Comeremos. Comeréis. And comerán. So, ayan po yung pattern. Kung napansin nyo po, I mean, pattern talaga no? Kung paano banghayin o conjugation in Spanish, verbs. Okay, so here on the first verb that we have is the present one. As you can see, you are going to put O and then us for the second person, for the third person, then amos for the first plural person, I's for the second plural person, and an for the third plural person. So I will write the pronoun. Hello for the 4,000 in the house. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any comments, suggestions about our topic, let me know by chatting on our live chat, okay? Mega shout out. Okay, I will just write yo to él, ella, usted, and then vosotros, o vosotras. Hello. Harang, thank you, Elmer. Okay, nosotros. Nosotras. And then vosotros. O vosotras. And then ellos. Or ellas. Or ustedes. Okay, so there you have the pronoun so that it is easier for you. Okay, so again, you have there the personal pronoun, pronombres personales. You, that is I, tú, you, él, ella, usted, él, he, ella, she, and usted is tú. You're talking to the second person also, tú. Nosotros, vosotras, we, okay? Vosotros, vosotras, you, plural, second person. Ellos, ellas, ustedes, them or they, okay? So, again, I put the different tenses of verbs so that you can see the difference between the present, el presente, la deferencia, el pretérito, the past, and el futuro. So as you can see, we have different verbs also. Verb that end with er, tomar, means to take or to drink. And then vivir ends with ir, means to live. And then el futuro, er, to eat. So let's have first the verbo tomar. Okay? Do you have any question? Thanks for the thumbs up. Please share our live streaming if you have social media accounts. So yeah, share our live streaming so that we can have more people in the house. Okay? So, for example, if I am going to put the verb presente vivir, I'm going to use that. For example, yo vivo. ¿Vale? Vives. As you can see, vives. Tú vives in Pilipinas, for example. Vive, third person, vive el presente, ¿vale? Y vivimos, okay, vivimos is the same, is lo mismo, the same, vivimos en el presente, okay? And then, vivis, el presente, y viven, okay? So, here also, yo como, presente, tú comes, él come, luego nosotros comemos, vosotros coméis, and then comen. So, yun yung yun po yung paggawa natin ng present conjugation of verbo tomar, vivir, y comer. Okay, people, please let me know if you have any questions about our topic. Feel free to chat on our live chat so that I will know your opinions about our topic. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, then let me know. Okay, so for example, we're going to make a sentence. I am doing this 3 tenses of verbs because yesterday we are talking about imperfecto, preterito imperfecto. So I think the basic one is we are going to have first the present simple and the past simple. Baby Natalia and Flip watching. Oh, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions about our topic today. Okay, so for example, let's have el verbo tomar in phrases. For example, thank you for the 7,000 in the house. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Okay, so for example, yo tomo café con leche el desayuno. Yo, one moment, I'm going to write it. Yo tomo. I'm going to have first the present, okay? Tomo café con leche el, very specific, you know. because I don't drink coffee without milk. Okay, so this is our sentence in el presente. Yo tomo café. Tomo is first person. Okay? Tomo café con acento, con leche, that is coffee with milk. El desayuno, breakfast. So, now, people, the verbo tomar here in our sentence, it can be to take or to drink. Okay? Pwedeng drink. I drink coffee. Okay? I drink coffee with milk. Or I take or I drink coffee with milk. Okay? So, in English, it depends. Okay? So, el verbo tomar. It's either drink or to take. Okay, people? So, I drink coffee. Or I take coffee. Okay? So, this is the example of our present. El presente. Vale, yo tomo café con leche, el desayuno. Si quieres utilizar otras pronombres, por ejemplo, podemos ellos toman café con leche, el desayuno. Okay? Next, we're going to use another sentence for el pretérito. ¿Vale? El pretérito. Vamos a ver. El pretérito. You know what? It is very simple actually. I just I was reading my Spanish book and I tried to translate it. For example, in in uh, in no me sale la palabra, my God. Por ejemplo, el presente, present simple in English. I eat. Yo como. I eat. And then, el pasado, I ate. No, I ate. So, you're going to change that in el pasado, comí. I ate, comí, for example, no? Comí helado. I ate ice cream, for example. Comí helado. And then, el futuro. Then, comeré helado después. For ejemplo, comeré helado después. So, madali lang din naman pala pag nilalaro mo yung mga iba't ibang tenses of verbs. Parang ganun lang po yung yung anong tawag niyan? Technique ba? Paano natin siya malaro-laro yung mga Okay, so let's use this one in the sentence. El pretérito. So, for example, anoche. Anoche means last night. Pasado. Anoche. Canté. Anoche canté, con acento, canté. Anoche canté mi canción. Ok, anoche canté mi canción favorita. Favorita porque la canción es femenino. Anoche canté a mi canción favorita. First person. Canté. De verbo cantar. ¿Ok? El verbo cantar. Anoche canté mi canción favorita. So, last night, I sang my favorite song. If we are going to translate that in English, last night, I sang my favorite song. In Tagalog, kagabi, kinanta ko ang aking paboritong awitin. Okay? Last night, anoche, last night, I sang, kante, mi canción favorita, my favorite song. Okay? And then, do you have question about that? Let me know if you have any opinions or comments about our live streaming today. People, let me know. Okay, so let's have the future tense. Let's make it as our, let's have one sentence each tense. So that, actually, I am planning to put vocabulary maybe after this one, just to add. Oh, for example, futuro, verbo viajar. En febrero, for ejemplo, in February, okay, viajaré con acento, viajaré a Filipinas. For example, ojalá que puedo viajar a Filipinas. Okay? En febrero viajaré. Futuro. First person. En febrero viajaré a Filipinas. So, in February, I will travel to the Philippines, for example. In February, I will travel to Philippines. So, o sa Tagalog, sa Pebrero ako ay magbiyahe pa Filipinas o pa Pilipinas rather. Okay? So, this is how you are going to use the verb, the future verb tense in the sentence. En febrero, because that will be in the future. En febrero, viajaré a Filipinas, or in English, that will in February, I will travel to Philippines. Okay? So, do you have question about our topic today? Let me know if you have question about our topic. Okay? So, this is how you conjugate the verbs in different tenses. The present, the past, and the future. Again, in Castellano, el presente, el pasado, el futuro. Sa Tagalog po ay naganap. Naganap is correcto? Ano sa Tagalog? Tulungan nyo nga ako. My God, nakalimutan ko na ang nakalimutan ko na ang pangpandiwa, banghay ng pandiwa. Teka lang ha, naano lang ako. Banghay ng pandiwa sa atin. Paano ba natin yan babanghayin? Babanghayin natin yan sa ang present ay paano ba ang present ng naganap? Naganap, no? Naganap, tapos ginaganap at nagaganap sa futuro. Ayun. Nalito na eh. So, if you don't have any question about this, we are going to have another, as wait lang po. If so that it is easier for you people of the world, try to okay. So these are the technique how you are going to conjugate, I mean the conjugation. So, tomar, verbo tomar. Or example, let's have another verb. Viajar. Ends with AR. Viajar. AR. O llamar. AR. Trabajar. AR. So you can practice conjugating the verbs in present. For example, no? Llamar. To call. Yo llamo. Tú llamas. You will just add AS. And then él llama. Y luego nosotros llamamos, vosotros llaméis, and then ellos llaman. So you can practice that also alone in your notebook. You can write it. And then, el preterito. So, vivir. So, you can decir. I know it's irregular verb rather. So, there's a lot of verb that ends with IR. And then, try to use this, I mean, in your own, do the conjugation so that you can practice different tenses of verbs. So you will just add this one, okay? The root word and then so this one, okay? And then, for example, in futuro also, so there's a lot. Verbo beber. For example, beber, to drink. Beberé, beberás. It's a eras, era, eremos, eréis, and eran. So, try to practice that. I mean, if you know this one, the conjugation, that would be, I mean, that will make your life easier. That will make your life easier. Kapag ano po, ito, madali, ano lang yan eh, yung parang palatandaan lang ba na gagamitin mo siya para alam mo kung paano na i-change yung first, I mean, yung halimbawa, yung first person verb to the second person and to the third person. All you have to do is just to practice about this conjugation. The AR, ER, and IR rather. And in Castellano, I is E, la E. And sa English, diba, eat sa atin to. Sa kanila, la E. La E. ER. So I hope that this help for you guys to conjugate different tenses of verbs in Spanish, the present, the past, and the future. So if you don't have any question, I'm going to erase this one. Okay, people, do you have question about this? I just hope that it helps also to you this example. Okay? Or we are going to try verbo irregulares, okay? Because this one are regulars. Well, I'm going to change it in irregular verbs. Happy Three Kings, by the way. You know what, last night, it was my first time to witness the parade of the Three Kings, Los Reyes Magos. Mega shout out. Thank you for joining my live streaming. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. You know what, guys? I am so happy. Today is tomorrow actually I will start my work again, but I really tried to do live streaming today because I am not sure if I can. Anyway, I only have a class in the morning tomorrow, so maybe if I have time, maybe a 30 minutes or 1 hour tutorial, that will be fine for us. Right? Okay, so let's have the verbo irregulares. Okay? So that we can have example about irregular. Cerrar. For example, AR rather, cerrar. Verbo cerrar. So, irregular verb. And then, decir, IR. And then ER, what's the hacer? Okay? So, let's, in present, how will we conjugate that? Yo cierro. Okay, yo cierro. Tú cierras. Él cierra. And then cerramos. Double R. Nosotros. Otra vez. Cerramos. Okay, cerráis and cierran. So, this is how you are going to conjugate the verb cerrar, el verbo cerrar in el presente. Okay, so, vamos a ver. ¿Queréis que vamos? Vale, voy a... Annie Herbano TV. Hello, Annie. Mega shout out. Thank you for joining my live streaming. Okay, so, verbo decir. El pasado. El pasado. ¿Por qué es irregulares? So, as you can see, decir is dije. Dijiste. Dijiste. And then dijo. Okay. Dijo. Dijimos. And then dijisteis. Dijeron. Okay? So, for example, if I'm going to conjugate this in present, yo digo, tú dices, él dice, y luego nosotros decimos, vosotros dicéis, y luego ellos, ellas dicen. Okay? And then, futuro. Futuro, verbo hacer. Haré. Haré una tarta de manzana después. Eso es verdad. I will make apple cake later. Porque tenemos visita. Harás. Hará. Haremos. Arrays. And aran. Okay? So, this is how you are going to conjugate verbo irregulares in present, past, and future. So, again, if you have any comments, suggestions, opinions about our live streaming today, let me know. Let me know. You are free to ask. Okay? So again, happy trickings everyone. Thank you for joining my live streaming today. I hope that you are doing well wherever you are, and wishing you a blessed uh, trickings for all of us. Yeah, for all of us. So again, thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to take a pee. Let me can I please give me 1 minute? I want to take a pee. If you have any question, let me know. It's my life and now or never. I'm back. Sorry for the disruption. I'm back. Okay. So, thank you for waiting me. Sorry for that. Oy, ate mucho frio. Oy. Alam nyo ba kaninang umaga negative 2 kami dito. Diyos ko po. Ay, lamig is real. Hininginig ako sa lamig. Pero, okay lang naman. So, if you have any questions, suggestions, please let me know. People of the world, do not hesitate to give your opinions on our live chat. Okay? Question. Do you have a question about these irregular verbs? How to conjugate in present, past, and future. You can practice this actually, okay? For example, the present one, make it as past, and then the past one, make it as present, and then the future also, so that you can have more verbs in your head, para marami kang alam po na verbo. For example, el presente de verbo hacer, yo hago, tú haces, él hace, y él hace, y nosotros hacemos, vosotros, vosotras hacéis, y luego hacen. El verbo presente de hacer. Vale? So, ganun lang po. Ganun lang siya ano mo lang, pagpalit-palitin nyo lang po. Tapos yung mga, tawag yan, yung mga binar ko kanina. Mega shoutout host, Rose Valle. Mega shoutout. Happy New Year po, Rose Valle. Happy Three Kings, by the way. Here in Spain, Three Kings is very important. It's like the biggest Christmas for them. Ara, imos, ayan. So, ito lang po, yung palatandaan talaga, how you are going to conjugate the verbs. Mega shout out, Rose Valle. Thank you so much for joining my live streaming today. So, let's erase this one. I am planning to, would it be okay, guys? I will have vocabulary, or you want to continue this present, past, and future verbs. Kayo po, ano po yung gusto ninyo? Ako po ang Ako ang mag-a-adjust. Ako ang mag-a-adjust po sa gusto niyo pong matutunan. Or, you know what? Today is Three Kings here in Spain. So normally, because of the situation, I mean, they don't have the biggest event because they have this Los Reyes Magos because during Christmas time, the kids, they are writing the letter, escribí una carta para de los Reyes Magos. And then, so the parents, they are paying actually to that. Tapos alam niyo yung kung pwede niyong i-research. Actually, hindi ko siya na-witness because this year is my first year here in Spain to celebrate. But because of the situation, wala tayong mga event ngayon. Daw, kagabi, but with very strict restriction, yung parada ng Three Kings na panood ko kagabi. Ano yun? Yung Los Reyes Magos, yung talaga nakapinta ng negra lahat. Tapos aakit yan sila sa bahay-bahay, ibibigay yung gift ng sa mga bata. Ayun yung yun yung kwento nila sa akin dito. Kaya lang hindi ko siya ma-experience today because because of the situation. So, Or I will just, do you want me to list down all the irregular verbs? List natin na, kasi kahapon may mga nagtanong. I will list the irregular verbs. Irregular. Verbos irregulares. Vale. Verbos irregulares. Okay? Thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Mega shout out. Okay, verbos irregulares. Let's have with letter A. Verbo acordarse. O acordar. To remember. Me acuerdo. Te acuerdas. Se acuerda. Nos acordamos. Y luego, os acordáis. Y luego, ellos se acuerdan. So that's how you're going to make that in el presente. Verbo acordar. Next, acostarse. Do you know what is acostarse? If anyone knows what is acostarse, verbo andar. Yo ando, tú andas, él anda, andamos, andáis, andan, etc. and so on. Aprobar. Verbo aprobar. And then cerrar. The example that we conjugate a while ago. Conocer. Verbo conocer. Y verbo dar. To give. Verbo dar. To give. And then verbo decir. Sana magkasya? Verbo despertar. To wake up, no? Divertirse. Divertir. Divertido. Divertirse. And then, verbo dormir. To sleep. Empezar. To start. Encontrar rather. Estar, of course, all-time favorite verb. Verbo estar and verbo ser. And then verbo hacer. Verbo haber, the one that we discussed yesterday. And then verbo ir, to go. Jugar, to play. Verbo leer, to read. Oír is to hear. Para na narinig mo, oír, to hear. And then, pedir. Verbo pedir. And then, dito ko na lang lagdag lahat. Preferir. ¿Qué prefieres? For example, no? Preferir. Anong mas gusto mo? Poder. Verbo poder. And then poner is to put. Querer, you like. Verbo querer. Recordar, to remember. And then saber, to know. Salir, to leave. Pinagkasya ko na lahat, ha? Dito na lang. Seguir. Ser, all-time favorite. Verb to be. Servir, to serve. Traducir. and venir. So these are all the irregular verbs, folks. Okay? So these are the list of our irregular verbs. So you can practice that. For example, you can start with acordar. No? For example, in presente first. Then, ay, alam niyo naman ang mini board natin. So for example, you're going to ang acordarse kasi lahat ng verb na may ano ba yan, nawala yung sleepers ko. One moment. Where's my sleepers? Okay, so verbo acordarse. So if you have this verb with se, again, I discussed it already that you are going to use the reflexive pronoun. Pronombres reflexivo. So for example, you are going to me acuerdo. Me acuerdo. Te acuerdas. And then, se acuerda, él se acuerda. So you're going to put the pronombres reflexivo. First person, me acuerdo, te acuerdas, y se acuerdas. Okay, people? And then, nos acordamos, and then, os acordáis, and then, se acuerdan. So, lahat ng ito, kapag meron siyang se sa dulo, gagamitin mo ang reflexive verb. Okay? Got it? Copy? Got it? Copy? Do you understand? People of the world, let me know if you understand our topic today or if you think that it's helpful for you. Please share after watching our live streaming. Help me to grow my channel. Actually, guys, we are now 2,730 subscribers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Makaabot lang ako ng 3K. Grabe. Sobrang saya ko na niyan. Ayan. So, again, thank you so much for joining my live streaming today, people of the world. It means a lot to me that you are always there, who is supporting my live streaming every time that I'm on live. I know I really don't have a fixed schedule, but at least there's one or more people who join me. So I am so thankful actually. So again, people of the world, if we are going to use this acostarse, again, se. So, reflexive verb, yo, te, sulatin ko nga dito para maalala nyo ito. First person, you're going to use the reflexive pronoun, me, te, and then se. Okay? First person, me acuerdo o me acuesto. Okay? Te acuestas o se acuestas, and then nosotros nos acostamos, os acostáis, and then se acuestan for ellos. Third person. Okay? So, that is divertirse. So, you are going to use that reflexive pronoun. So, me. Despertarse also. Despertar. Me despierto. Te despiertas. Se despierta. Nos despertamos. Os despertéis o se despiertan. Okay? So, ayan po. Ang ano pa ba? Mayroon pa ba ako nakalimutan? So, yan lang. Yung po, kung paano mo i-conjugate ang verbo irregulares. Nabulol na si Inday. Verbo irregulares with se. So, you always use the reflexive pronoun. People of the world. If you have any questions, opinions, let me know on our live chat, okay? So, ayan lang po ang ang ating topic for today. Sa mga magre-replay po, if you have any topic that you want to discuss, just leave a comment below on my this video, for example, on this video, so that I can prepare for our next tutorial. So again, if for example tomorrow I only have class in the morning, so maybe we can do a live streaming if I have time, a 1 hour, 30 minutes or 1 hour a day. I was thinking actually yesterday if I can do everyday live streaming like 30 minutes or 1 hour tutorial. So, baka po I will try po this January kung kung kakayanin po ng schedule natin na makapag live po tayo every day for our tutorial class. Even like for example 30 minutes or 1 hour a day. Ayan po. So, tomorrow I am planning to have a vocabulary so that we can make sentences using vocabulary, for example about time, el pasado, el sábado pasado, for example, el mes pasado, para mas mas madami po kayong alam na vocabulary, at least pag marami na kayong mga vocabularies na salita sa Spanish, pues makakabuo kayo agad ng sentences or mga simple conversation lang po ba. Kasi, pero alam nyo, talaga, sa akin ganito kasi ako natuto, paisa-isa ako. As in, for example, ito, yan, sinilulista ko pa yan, isa-isa. Ang pinaka-inuna ko, the first time that I memorize is the personal pronoun. Yo, tú, él, ella, usted, and then nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Yan yung pinakauna ko. Tapos ginawa ko, translate ko yan sa English. I, you, he, she, you, ello for it, and then we, nosotros, and then vosotros, you, and then they. And then after, hello, Alex. Thank you so much for joining again my live streaming, Alex. Alex Guillen is my student in the academy. The sweetest student ever. Okay, and then next, in Tagalog, yo means ako, in two is ikaw, el, ella, siya, and then nosotros, tayo, and then vosotros, second person, ikaw, or kayo, pag madami, kayo, lo siento, kayo is plural, vosotros. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes, sila. Kasi wala naman tayong babae, lalaki sa Tagalog, di ba? Tapos ngayon, after that, mega shout out, Alex. Happy Three Kings, Alex. Happy Three Kings. I watched the parade yesterday. It was my first time actually to witness the Three Kings parade. Okay, and then after that, this one, the reflexive pronoun. Paano siya gagamitin? I mean, how you are going to use that in the word. So, reflexive pronoun is for the verbs that end with se. Acordarse, acostarse, despertarse, divertirse, Bañarse. So, ayan, dun muna siya ano ko na yan sa isip ko. Nilalagay ko na siya sa isip ko. Okay. So, for example, me acuesto a las 7 de la tarde. For example, no? Halimbawa lang. And then, te acuestas pronto. For example, kung maaga ka bang bumangon. Te acuestas. Okay? Ay, acuestas, levantarse. Get up, levantarse. My God. Acostarse is matulog na. Matulog na. Go to bed. In English, go to bed. Okay? So, ayan po. Yan lang po yung tips na maibibigay ko po sa inyo. Kasi, ganun lang din po ako natuto. I mean, that's the way how I learned Spanish since I am learning, last year, 2020, you know, the situation. And now also, so I am studying alone. I am doing myself study in Spanish. So most of the time, I just read a lot of books and then in internet also, watching videos, a lot. So that, and then of course, I never stop writing. Ayan yung mga ano ko. Pakita ko sa inyo ha. For example, tengo mi poema aquí. My first, what do you call that one? Poem, my first Spanish poem ever. Look at this one. Like that. So I have a lot of writings here. And then here, hola, me llamo Catherine. This is Zachary Carson. Hi po. Hello, Zach. Is that you, Zach? Mega shout out, Zachary. Thank you for joining. Me llamo Catherine y soy casado. Bla, bla, bla. Esta es mi familia. Mi padre se llama Rodolfo y mi madre Delita. Tengo 4 hermanos. Se llama Randy y está casado con Sally. Tiene 3 hijos. Ahora 4. Sebastian, Sandy, Casey y Otep. Mi segunda hermana se llama Angel. Y está separada. Tiene 2 hijas, Angelo y Robert Ann. And so on. So, ayan po, gumagawa ako ng mga sentences. Alam nyo, last year ko pa to. Ayan. Kasi yan, nililista ko yan lahat. Cambios vocálicos. Group 1. E to IE. For example, acertar. And then, U to UE, jugar. Yo juego. Ayan. Then, group 3. E to I. Convertir. And then, O to U. Ayan po. Ganyan po ako kasipag magsulat mga besh. Ayan, sinusulat ko yung mga verbs. Ayan, alado, side, debajo, under. Ayan, detrás, alado, entre, encima. Ayan, sinusulat ko madalas yung ayan kung makikita niyo po. Pati yung mga conjugation. Ayan, temporary, star, permanent, sir. Then first person, second person, third person. Ayan. So that is how I study my my Spanish language. So ayan, sinusulat ko siya lahat sa aking mahiwagang notebook. Actually, ang dami kong Spanish notebook. Ito yung pinakamaliit. Andun yung malaki. So ayan, yo, tú, then primera persona, segunda persona, tercera, primera persona plural, etc. And then, I have here the pronoun me, tú, su, nuestra, nuestro, vuestra, vuestro, y su. And then plural, mis, tus, sus, nuestros, etc. and so on. Then este, singular masculino, esta, singular femenino, estos, tal, tal, tal. So, that is how I learned my Spanish language. So if you can see, I have a lot of writings on my Notebook. This one is conjugation. Look, verbos con pronombre reflexivo. Yo, me, peino. Verbo penarse. Ano po? Magsuklay. Te peinas. Este es el presente. Se peina. Nos peinamos. Os peináis. Se peinan. And then sentarse. Sit. Me siento, te sientas, si sienta, nos sentamos, o sentáis, se sientan. So, yan, kung napansin niyo po, ganun po ako katyaga magsulat. Verbo venir, come, ir, to go. So, ayan, katulad po na nabanggit ko kahapon, kung ano po yung mas madali na intindihin sa'yo. Ako kasi ginagawa ko, katulad niyan, sinusulat ko siya, tapos nilalagay ko yung English para alam ko ang ibig sabihin. Kasi nung nagsisimula pa lang ako, hindi ko naman alam kung ano ibig sabihin ng verbo ir. For example, 'di ba? So, ayan, sinusulat ko siya lahat. Tapos ito, llevar. And then, traer. Traer is to bring. Okay? Ayan. So, yan. Me traigo, traes, tal. Tapos ito, mga sentences na pinapacheck ko sa asawa ko kung tama yung gamit ko, yung usage ko. Halimbawa, a qué hora empieza la película? Verbo empezar, irregular. Empieza tercera persona porque we considered la película as third person. ¿Qué hora empieza la película? Mi padre va al trabajo en autobús. So, ayan po. Naano ko siya. Yan, mali ako dito. Ellos vuelven. So, ayan po. Sana makatulong po sa inyo. Ayan, mga sulat ko po with English translation. Ayan, translate in English. Desconocidas, unknown. Además, also. Decían, they want. And etc. and mass. And mass. A lot of writings. A lot of writings actually. So, ayan. Yan yung yan yung mga, ito yung mga ko. Yan, verbo estar. Abierto, cerrados. Ayan, preterito perfecto. Ito yung diniscuss natin kahapon, people of the word. Preterito perfecto. He comido, has comido, ha comido, hemos comido. Ayan po. So, I am showing you, no, my notes. Ayan siya. Ganyan po ako katsaga. Ayan, madami yan. Me duele la cabeza, te duele la cabeza, o le duele la cabeza. And then, nos duelen, plural, bajo, plural. Os duelen, los duelen. So, ayan, lahat ng mga nababasa ko po, or pag nagre-research ako, ang ginagawa ko, sinusulat ko talaga siya. Para, pag po, ayan, inaano ko siya, binabasa ko siya pagka may time ako. Tapos, nakakatulong po ng malaki. Sana po gayahin nyo po. Sabi ganun, sana gayahin nyo. I mean, you can do also the same, right? A lot of Spanish words. And then practice. Kasi ganun lang ako natuto. Kasi yan, sinusulat ko lahat. Interrogativos. I have here, ¿quién es? Plus verbo. ¿Quién es? Por line and la, que, yan, sinusulat ko, cuál es, para natatandaan ko yung mga, ayan, masyadong madami yan actually. Kung isa-isahin po natin. Yan. Hanggang sa, ayan, en Filipinas, las personas viven diferente. Ayan, nagpa-practice akong gumawa ng paragraph, tas pinapacheck ko po kung ano yung, ayan, llamamos bahay kubo is muy famoso casa inano ko siya. Tinatry ko siya sa sentences and then paragraph para makabuo ng normal conversation. Hello, ta. Malapit na akong matapos ta eh. Oh, muchísimas gracias, Zachary, por por mirando a mi videos. Muchísimas gracias. Ayan. So, ayun po yung yun yung ginagawa ko para mas sabihin na natin nakatulong po. It helps me a lot to uh, to learn faster by writing a lot of Spanish words. And then, if you do, most of the time, if I really don't understand the word, I always make the translation. And then, so that every time that I'm going to read that on my notes, I see, okay. So, for example, verbo ir is to go. For example, no? Verbo levantarse is to get up. Ganon. Para malagay mo na sa isip mo, tapos magagamit mo na siya na, okay, next time, ito yung sasabihin ko. For example. So, I hope that will help you also. Because that helps me a lot also. Okay? So, if you have any questions, before we are going to end our live streaming today, natin ano ba tawag nito? Paisa-isa lang tayo na ng topic kasi pag sobrang dami, baka hindi nyo na masyadong matandaan ba. So, lang, naisip ko, okay, kung mag-focus lang. Hola, maestra, ganyan din po ako nagsusulat ng Spanish everyday. Gracias. Muy bien, Jovelyn. Muy bien. Aquí sí, también es muy divertido escribir más palabras cada día, for example. I mean, make it as a challenge. For example, 10 Spanish words a day. Tapos padami yan ng padami. 'Di ba? Nakakatuwa. Pagka marami kang matutunan. So, ayan can you see the red marks? Ayan yung mga correction. Pag nagpapacheck ako sa asawa ko. Halimbawa, esta mañana yo me he hecho un bocadillo con jamón y queso. And then, can you see the blue markings? I put the tenses. For example, preterito perfecto, preterito indefinido. La semana pasada, comimos paella de marisco en la casita. And then, antes, cuando yo era pequeña, yo viajaba por las islas de Filipinas. Preterito imperfecto. El año próximo, yo quiero viajar a Santorini. Yon! May ganun. Ayan Futuro, preterito imperfecto, preterito indefinido, preterito imperfecto. Alam nyo, last year ko pa to na notes. Sí, claro, maestra, cantar las canciones y escribir palabras. Estoy aprendiendo por 2 meses. Muy bien, Jovelyn. Mira, hablas muy bien. ¿En 2 meses? ¡Qué rápido! Muy bien. Pues aprende rápidamente, Jovelyn. Muy bien. Muy bien. Me alegro mucho por ti. So, see? It pays off your hard work. Kaya, ganun lang po. So, do you have any question? Do you have any question about our topic? Let's have a chit chat for like 10 minutes. Yeah, a chit chat. Since today's holiday, it's Three Kings here in Spain. It's holiday actually today and yesterday. And then tomorrow we're going to back to normal. We have our work again in the academy. I will be working tomorrow in the academy. I have my Spanish class to the foreign people. I mean the foreigners. We have our Spanish class from 10:30 to 12 o'clock. So tomorrow also I will be discussing to them about the present, the past, and the future. So this is my topic actually for tomorrow. And then I share it with you guys so that one moment. So how's your day, everyone? I hope that everybody is. Uh, so this is my big one, my big notebook. So I have a lot of writings also here. Oh my God, you can see a lot. Ayer no estudié español, pero anoche sí. Estudié durante 2 horas. Ayan. Miss, what subject do you teach po ulit when you were teaching in LPSI? Filipino. Zachary. Filipino. I taught Filipino subject in LPSI. And then, people, I will show you when I last January, I reviewed the CCSE exam. Meritha, mga pangatnig di ay, kasabot ko ana lahat, Meritha. Look, Inventario General de Contenidos de la Prueba CCSE. So I studied this all a lot. Look, I have a lot of writings. People, ang dami kong inaral. Kung alam nyo lang po, mga inaral ko dito in 1 month. In 1 month, hindi ako lumalabas. Ano yan, after my class, uwi ako agad niyan. Review sa bahay. Tapos may isang Sabado na iyak talaga ako. Sobra akong na-stress. Ayan o, tingnan nyo ha. I practice answering ng mga tanong sa internet. Ito yon. Ano yan, meron yan 120. Ayan, hindi na masama. Naka-over 120 ako. Over 36, naka-30 ako. Yung mga exams ko, pinapractice ko siya dati. Ayun, so far in 1 month, pumasa po si Inday. Ang saya. Ang saya. Kaya this year, I'm going to take the B1 Spanish. I hope so. Kasi mahal din ng bayad. Nasa 120 yata. 120 euros yata yung binayad ko dati. O more than pa. Yung A2 ko. Tsaka yung CCSE. Ganon. Mahal siya. I think studios jud ka even you were younger. Hindi, Merita, hindi Ano ako, nung nag-college ako, sabi ng tatay ko, Nak, bakit wala kang dalang notebook? Wala kang dalang, wala akong dalang gamit. Ako, dati, nung nag-aaral ako ng college, ang ginagawa ko, nakikinig lang talaga ako. Kung ano yung narinig ko, yun na yun. Stock knowledge yung taray, di ba? Tapos hindi ako din ma-review kasi sumasakit ang ulo ko. Nung naging teacher ako, doon ako naging palabasa. Pero nung nag-aaral ako dati, lang talaga ako, focus, 100% listening sa professor ako. Super ko, pag discussion time, yan, nakafocus lang ako. Ganun yung ko nung nag-aaral ako. Tapos, ayun. Sabi ganun, ayun. Naging teacher si Inday. Miss, di na po natuloy ang Noli play namin because of can you teach Noli Me Tangere in Spanish po? Oh my God. Zach, I'm going to erase your message because we are not allowed to talk the situation here. But it's okay. In Spanish. Wow. Let me see. But I don't have the book here, Zach. If I have a book, why not? Why not? Of course, I am so happy to do that. You know what? There are a lots of words in No Limitangere and El Filibusterismo. For example, Guardia Civil. Ito ha, kasi diba ang Guardia Civil dito ay parang barangay tanod sa atin. La Policía Local, tapos ano kasi yan sila? Meron silang Policía Nacional, Policía Local, tapos Guardia Civil. So ang Policía, like PNP sa atin, National Police. And then the local, yung sa town, or sa pueblo nila. Tapos yung Guardia Civil, yan yung mga barangay tanod sa atin, sa Philippines. Sabi ko, ay, ang galing. Yes, ma'am, you should read the Spanish version of books like kay Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Ay, wait lang, isulat ko yan. Amrita, thank you for your suggestion. Hindi ko alam yan. Mabasa nga yan. Sulat ko yung sinasabi mo na book. Kay Gabriel. What's the title of the book? Garcia Marquez. I read the English version of the book. Must try. Okay. Okay, I will try. I will find that if we have that here sa ano dito. Libreria. Parang books, ano dito ba? Bookshop. Try kung ano, mag ano nito kung meron sa bookshop. Thank you, Amrita. So, yun po yung ano, mga bagay na ginagawa ko dito para mas madali akong matuto. Kasi ano naman ako I really don't have a choice to anong tawag nito? Nobel winner for literature siya, Colombian writer. Love in the Time of Cholera, 100 Years of. Sige, sulat ko yan. Love in the Time of Cholera, 100 Years of. So, yeah, thank you. Actually, ito yung gusto ko. May interaction tayo sa ating live streaming. Kahit pa paano, you are giving me or you are teaching me also in different matter. In other way around. Sige po, miss. Medyo late na po and we have OLC Tom. We'll watch your next lesson po. Thank you so much, Zachary, for joining me today. Okay, good night and good luck for your tomorrow's activity in school. And regards to all the Lapishan family. I missed a lot Lapishan. a lot. How I wish. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today in 6 minutes. We are going to end this tutorial because I need to prepare again our lunch. And then we have visitor later. My in-laws will be visiting us. My sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my brother-in-law with their partners, of course. So I need to prepare. I will just make an apple cake. Voy a hacer una tarta de manzana para tenemos para merendar for our snack. Merienda, actually. Sa Tagalog, di ba, merienda? Ganon din po sa Spanish, merienda. So, same lang din po sa atin. Ganon lang din. Di ba tawag niyan sa dito sobrang ang Three Kings, parang yun yung pinaka-importante Dito parang ano siya, parang mas ano sa Pasko ba? Kasi lahat talaga ng mga bata, nag-expect sila ng gift. 'Di ba sa atin parang ang Pasko ang pinaka masaya. Dito, Three Kings. I tried learning Spanish pero I find learning French easier, Jude. Vis-a-vis French. Naku, parang ano 'yan, Rita, hindi ko pa na-try ang French. Pero my German friend, he study also. I mean, he last year I think when he was here in Spain, he studied French. The same rule naman good like English, unlike Spanish na gender keme. Yeah, in Spanish, there's a lot to study. I mean, and then each pronoun they have different verbs. While mas easy jud ang pronunciation sa Spanish. Oo, kasi ang Espanyol ay pareho po sa atin kung anong bigkas siya ang baybay. Cómo se escribe, cómo se pronuncia. O, cómo se pronuncia, cómo se escribe. Ganun. Hindi katulad sa English, for example, ibang-iba, 'di ba? Kaya sa kanila, ang mga student ko dito, halimbawa, pag sinusulat mo ang nose, they will read that as nose. Kasi nasasanay na sila sa Espanyol. Nose, nose. And they, no, it's a nose. And then table, table, table. And they, no, para escribir, table, table. It's a table. Yeah. That is why for them, Spanish, it's hard to study English because of, I mean, the pronunciation is so different when you are going to write the word. They used to write in Spanish. I mean, kung paano mo siya sinusulat, ganun din ang baybay. Ganun ang mga Espanyol. Kaya maririnig mo yung mga student ko, babasahin nila yan parang Espanyol. No sé, table, kulo. Magugulat ka, ganun sila. Kasi nga, anong tawag niyan? Even the letters, it's very hard for them to pronounce the A, B, C. Sinasanay sila, la E, la B, la C. Ganon. Mom, I tell you, it's easier than Spanish. Sa pronunciation lang jud sa French. Murag na ay blema ang peg sa R. Na ay plema ang peg sa R. Talaga? Ang ano ba ang French? Bonjour? French, no? Bonjour. Okay. Makapunta nga ng Paris. Sabi ganun eh. Makapunta nga ng Paris, Amrita. Para marinig ko din yung mga French word na yan. Dati kasi, very powerful din yan silang mga kaya lahat ng tao halos gustong mag-aral ng French. Pero alam mo hanggang ngayon, yung mga French people, parang sila na yung iba ang mag-a-adjust, yung iba ang mag-aaral ng language nila. Ganun. Sabi ganun, ganun. Super nagkwentuhan tayo. Please share my videos. Please share my videos. In the moment, we have 1,000, 2,738 subscribers. Hanggang konting push na lang. Diyos ko, Lord. Hindi ko alam kung aabot ba ako ng 3,000. I'm so happy actually. Kaya nagsisipag ako. Every day, I really try to have live streaming. Tapos dumadami din kayo na nagko-comment at nanonood, nagsasabi, ay, gawin natin tong halimbawa, ganyan. So, natutuwa ako. Tapos, mas marami akong natututunan pa sa Spanish. Walay English sa back nila. Meron po, pero kasi, tawag nito? Okay, nung nasa regular school ako last year, ng February to April, ang English nila ay 3 times ba o 4 times a week. Parang ganun. Pero hindi kasi nila masyadong hindi nila masyadong pinahahalagahan. Kaya kasi kaya marami sa kanila ang hindi nakakapagsalita ng English. Parang ganun. Tapos, ang ginagawa, mostly, even the professors, they translate it in Spanish or Valenciano. So, kaya hindi katulad sa ating mga Pilipino, 'di ba? Kasi ang maganda sa atin, ang halos lahat ng subject natin in English. That is why we can really understand English. Dito kasi ang math, Valenciano, halimbawa, yung talaga nila, yung mother tongue or Spanish, Valenciano or Spanish. Ganun. Tapos yung English lang talaga. Kaya yung mga bata, hindi nila masyado. Tapos, meron silang libro, English with Spanish translation. Nandun yung salitang Espanyol. So, ang na-observe ko, hindi na masyadong nag-e-effort yung bata intindihin. Binabasa na lang nila ang translation. Because, for example, in the Philippines, in our case, during English time, our teacher, they really speak English. In 1 hour discussion, it is advised for them to talk in English. The whole class, rather, we are trying to use the English language the whole time in English subject, but here is different because they will just ask, what is the translation of this? Can you translate me in Spanish, for example? So, I observed that they are just waiting for the teacher to tell them the translation of the sentence, for example. So, kaya hindi sila ganun kagaling mag-English. Parang ganun po. There are also students who are good. But mostly, majority of them, they really don't speak English. Yun po. So, yun po. So again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you. I will try tomorrow if I have time after my class in the morning. Maybe I will just do a quick or maybe a minimum of 1 hour tutorial for our live streaming tomorrow. So, happy trickings again, everyone. Please help me grow my channel by sharing my videos. If you wasn't able to watch if you weren't able, rather, to watch my premiere, please watch my video last night about Cabalgata. They called it Cabalgata, the parade of three kings last night. Panoorin niyo po. Tapos mag-comment din po kayo. Mag-comment din po kayo. The more comment and the more likes that you're going to make on my videos, that will help my channel, that will help that YouTube will recommend my channel. If you are going to like and comment on my videos. So again, thank you so much. That's all for today because I need to prepare our lunch. And I hope to see you tomorrow or next time if you are free to join our live streaming tutorial. So please do not forget to share after watching my videos. Hasta luego! Goodbye, everyone. See you again next time. Actually, ready na ako. Ready na ako sa ano, to receive visitor. Nakabihis na si Ateng. Look, these are my notebooks and my books. So thank you again for joining my live streaming. That's all for today. And see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Okay, clean. Clean. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching my live streaming.